Hello and welcome. We are again. And welcome. Shut up, me. Ha! That bit's never not funny. Anyway, hello and welcome. Today we are doing more Final Fantasy VII. We are going underwater now. I might try and get the red submarine later, I guess. You get to keep the submarine after this. In which case, that's how you fight Ruby Weapon, or Emerald Weapon. And once we're ready to fight Emerald Weapon, which, honestly, with Knights of the Round, I feel invincible, but realistically, I know that Emerald Weapon could still kick my ass. And probably one hit if it wanted to. So, realistically, I know we're not going for Emerald Weapon just yet. But, we still got a shit ton of story stuff to do. And we're gonna do that. We're gonna go inside the submarine. We're gonna get that big-ass materia. And by the way, this is beyond further than I've ever made it before, too. So that's kind of exciting. Like I said, I think I got to the point where Cloud lost his mind. Maybe to the point where Tifa kind of helped him come back to reality. So we're just getting to the part where I left off. Which means I left off pretty late in the game, but I didn't know what I was doing. Indeed, Cole. Indeed. I think we're still in the midst of hijacking this thing, so I don't think it's ours yet. No! This is terrible! We don't have much time left. I don't want to die! There's still so much more I have got to do! I've never even gotten to do my special victory dance in battle! Alright, then make this your first victory! Go on, show 'em! Yes, sir! I'm gonna feel bad about this. Remember your last training. Begin! Yes, sir! I'm back, and now, no regrets. Attack! Let's take them prisoner. I'd feel bad. You're my prisoner now. Someone, please. I'm sorry, I can't take it anymore. Look at him dancing a little jig! I love that! The lack of space, the shaking, the roar of the engine. You better hurry, Reno's getting away. Hunk of junk, you just gotta do this. See? Now you take over. Hey, you're right, I do feel a little better driving. No sweat, just leave everything to me. Well, what now? Read the manual, sit in the seat, leave it alone. Read the manual! Like men! Submarine Operation Manual, Beginner Edition. Button placement. Up is descent, left is left rotor, right is right rotor. Is basically the same as the high wind. Except instead of... Yeah, I can live with that. Mission orders. Presently on the ocean floor near Junon, the Red Leader submarine carrying huge materia is being escorted by covert Shinra submarine units. Furthermore, it has been confirmed that several mines have been dispersed into the ocean floor. The ocean floor can only be monitored with Shinra's sonar radar screen. Enemy subs can only be detected within the sonar area. Get in front of the detected enemy sub and lock on. Press square to fire the torpedo. The mines are found at the radar screen and at top of the indicators. The mines inflict great damage, so be careful. Objective, sink the Red Leader submarine carrying the huge materia. Time limit 10 minutes. This is a weirdly specific manual. Advice: 1. Get the enemy submarine in front of you. 2. Concentrate attack on Red Leader submarine. 3. If you lose track of the enemy, press R1 button to use your radar. Okay, let's do this. Alright, let's see. Sit in the seat. You already read the mission. This switch. Main screen on. Change the screen mode. Oh, this is cool. I lost him. Where did he go? There did he go? Okay, so I just gotta get in front of him. He's got missiles on me. Boy, this is a very confusing... Yeah, I did it! I wonder if I lost any bonuses there. Or was I supposed to lose that to get the red submarine? Oh. I was supposed to lose that, wasn't I? Received Shinra sub. Phew, we did it. The huge materia should be at the bottom of the sea by now. Let's continue the search. All Shinra submarines units, do you read? All Shinra submarine units, do you read? Must be from Shinra. Report number 2. We have no choice but to respond. Alright, let's do it. This is Shinra number 2. Everything's normal. Roger. Your next mission is return to Junyuan Dock. We will transport the huge materia from the airport. Those without our assignments will report for guard duty. That is all. Over and out. Junyuan Airport. We should make it if we hurry. Wait a second. I'm gonna look into something real quick because I might have to restart this. Because I think I'm supposed to fail that if I want the red submarine. Alright, let's see. Submarines are underwater. Okay, I don't give a shit. Gameplay, location, bridge. That doesn't tell me anything. Let's see. Whether the player kills the soldiers in the submarine or takes them hostage has no effect on the gameplay involving the submarine. If the player takes them prisoner, cutscenes involving the inside of the submarine, such as when they find the key to the entrance, will have them sitting on the side. While searching for the huge materia, party encounter red transporting submarine, transporting it, become embroiled in an underwater battle. If the enemy submarine is not defeated, the huge materia is lost forever, and the player can find the red submarine at the submarine dock in the underwater reactor. Oh! If the player defeats the red submarine, examining the sunken wreckage on the seafloor will reveal the huge materia. The submarine minigame can be replayed later at the Gold Saucer Square, known as the Torpedo Attack. If the player's submarine gets destroyed, Cloud and the party are saved by Mr. Dolphin and washed ashore in Junyuan. The player loses the submarine they had, but they can get another one by going to Junyuan and taking the entryway previously guarded by the dog at the Junyuan. This is the only way for the player to get the red submarine, otherwise the submarine will be gray. Huh. So it's either a choice between getting the huge materia or the red submarine. The red submarine of shame. But it doesn't seem like it. I just have to lose a underwater mission, but I don't think it has to be this underwater mission. Oh yeah, I know about that choke, but the red one does go faster, I'm sure.
Union Airport. We should make it if we hurry. Forget about the huge materia for now. We're climbing. The airport, no sweat.
Kubins. So I just have to get this submarine destroyed, I guess. How to drive the submarine, press OK button to get in on... It's basically just a mount. What up, Gronker? Gronker. Move, you fucker. I wonder if I could just do it without getting it destroyed. If I could just go through that area where the dog is.
If you want to,
yeah, whatever. It's 10 gil. I got big dick money. Tasty. Let's save. Let's save. Damn it, I keep getting the circle button confused for the X button again. Let's do this. I've already got the gold chocobo, so I don't necessarily need these saves anymore. If I can't get the red submarine later, I'll come back to that initial save, and if I can, I'll just save it over the initial save. That should work, right? But then again, I want that huge materia, I think. There's gotta be a way to get both. I'm sure there's a perfectly good way to get my regular submarine destroyed. Neat. It is dead. Yeah, right.
Hey, baby, how about that date?
Yep, we're here. Doggo. I think we're going here, I'm not sure.
I don't like these things.
Stop with the smog! It's dead now. Very inconsistent about how it wants me to be how it wants me to use the directional buttons. Sometimes it's just right or left on these on these areas, and other times it's just like me. Hot 1,000 needles. Suppose you can't learn that one in this game. My God, Alucard, you're a terrible thief. You couldn't steal a balloon on Free Balloon Day! Also, I think the mug glitch worked, so that's cool. Like I always say, it's like Pappy always told me, save often or die. Times were different then. I have so many saves from that Chocobo minigame. That little red dot bothers me. I know that's just supposed to be a button, but it bothers me. It's locked. Well, shit then. Told me to go back to Union Airport. There's a shark there. Mighty Morphin Porpoise Rangers. I feel like there was an easier way I could have done that, but whatever. This was lazier. And I'm all about that lazy and that loco weed. That shark. Sharks are cool. Look at that dolphin. Dolphins are slightly less cool. Moving on! Forget about the huge materia for now. Whoops. Huge materia for now, they said. What if I manipulate them? Maybe that'll make it easier. Yeah, I stole a remedy. That's cool. It did work. Yoink. Still couldn't steal anything, huh? Well, let's try again. Whatever. Doggo. Get out of my way, I want that red submarine. I blew up the red submarine, didn't I? Maybe there's another one I can get? I don't know. Nothing said that I had to... Fuck it! Let's just use B-Homs. Death Gygus. And, I don't know, Phoenix? Haha, they're all dead now. Deadly Waste. Let's go this way, I guess? I don't know. This game just does not want to hold my hand. And part of me's cool with that. What's your story, funny fella? How about a ship taxi only in Junion? Free to Air Force personnel? Sure, why not? Hey, taxi! Oh, we get to ride in a helicopter. The next town? Is the next town Casa del Sol? Thanks. What a delightful waste of fuel. That did nothing. What does this guy have to say? Finish loading the huge materia. All we have to do now is to go is to ready the cargo ship, Gilnica for departure, and we're done. Okay. I guess that's information I have now. Obviously going down to the submarine area didn't do shit. Let's try going past that dude. Let's see where this goes. This is new. That's a good sign, I'm sure. Let's see what this dude has to say. That is a dude, I can't really tell. Every day, there's no ship coming in. I always come here to watch the sun go down. The sun disappears almost like it's swallowed up by the big horizon. And somewhere out there is a big unknown continent with another port city. Twilight always gets me misty. I'm glad I became a seaman. Well, I wouldn't have time for one now anyway, because of that weapon thing. Okay then. Well, alright then. There's nothing over here. Is there anything behind the front area of the port, or is it just this dude talking wistfully? Nope, just that dude and his whist. Stupid dude and his whist. on, take me back. Yeah, let's go with the nope for now. Yeah, because I already know I can't get through to that submarine area. You want me to go back to Junion. So I'm here back at Junion. There's nothing here. I'm about to just go into the submarine and go grab me my materia. What a waste of 10 gil. Alrighty. Maybe this old lady knows something. They say Shinra's gathering huge materia from around the world to bring to Junion. Bring it to Junion must mean they want to use it. Want to use their airplanes. I've noticed there have been a lot of Shinra ships recently. I think they're going to the offshore underwater reactor. Isn't Shinra trying to transport the huge materia? Okay. Maybe that's where we're trying to get to? The area to the submarinial area is the thing. How do I dive? That's how you dive. Wow. Whoop, okay. I undived. Hey look, it's Emerald Weapon! Let's not fuck with that. Wow, look at it go. From what I understand, we are absolutely not ready for Emerald Weapon yet. So I'm just gonna leave it alone. Of course, I did save recently, so it's not like it hurt anything. It's gotta be a good way to get my submarine destroyed. Oh, this is cool. What's all this then? It seems like this. It seems like a key to somewhere. It seems really old. Whoops. Analysis complete. Extract date from origin cannot be determined. Estimated to be several thousand years old. Several thousand years? Ancients? Receive the key item. Key to the ancients. Huh, I wonder what that's for. I'm gonna have to look into it, because that sounds like that'd be quite useful. Let's see if I can find that huge-ass materia. Boy, this thing is slow. Really do want that red one now. Ooh, another crevasse. Last crevasse I went into had something interesting in it. Maybe this one will too. Into the crevasse. Neat. We're like under Junion Station. Interesting. Interesting. Where are we now? Cool. Oh, this is where that, That's kind of neat. This is where Vincent gets his pacemaker or whatever it is. Death sentence. Let's see if I can get his death penalty. Ah. Oh, look. Alucard.
That voice, it can't be. Lucretia?
Alucard. Stay back! Oh boy! Backstory for Alucard! Wow. Aw, heartbreak.
If she's happy, then I don't mind. I'm against it. What? She and I are both scientists.
I don't know who's who here.
After that, a child was born to Lucretia. That child's name is Sephiroth. And she died.
Well, alright then. Well, he's dead. Time to turn him into a vampire.
Oh god, I'm a vampire now. These bodies, the punishment that I was unable to stop Professor Gast or Hojo, and Lucretia was unable to stop them. All that I was able to do was watch. That was my punishment.
I'm glad to have some dialogue for Alucard now, but goddamn that moved way too fast.
Lucretia, you're alive.
I wanted to disappear. I couldn't be with anyone. I wanted to die. But that Genova inside me, it wouldn't let me die. Lately, I dreamt a lot of Sephiroth, my dear child. Ever since he was born, I never got to hold him, even once. Not even once. You can't call me his mother. That is my sin. Back! Stay back! Alucard, won't you please tell me?
What?
If Sephiroth is still alive?
No, it's not if we can help it.
I heard that he died 5 years ago, but I see him in my dreams so often. And I know that physically, like myself, he can't die so easily. Please, Alucard, tell me.
I'm sorry, he's kind of an asshole. No, I got this. Lucretia, Sephiroth is dead.
Well, alright then. Let's go back in there and grab the death penalty. Yoink! I said yoink, damn it! How do I get the death penalty? Did I fuck it up? see. I don't give a shit about the backstory. How get? Ten random battles and return to the cave. Oh, and his level 4 limit break. That's cool. Alright, well, that's certainly interesting. But where can I go to fight these 10 random battles? Because I don't know if I'll get any here. I don't necessarily need a submarine here because I got Gronker! Suppose we can continue exploring the ocean floor. Then we go up, we do those 10 random battles. And then we get his death penalty and final limit break, I guess. Is that emerald weapon? What's that Dickens doing? He just having a good day. Oh, you know what? I think I'm supposed to go here. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay. Oh, there's a big-ass crater. Doesn't seem to do shit, though. That's neat. What is it? Is that my big-ass materia? No, whatever it is, I encountered it. So this is the leader sub. Damn, makes me feel sick just thinking about it. Huge materia recovered. No damage appears to have been sustained. Phew, that's good to hear. Receive the key item, huge materia. Well, I've got all the huge materia now. Look at that broke-ass submarine. Alright, well, we got the huge materia. I mean, it can't hurt to explore the ocean floor a little more. I'm curious if there's any more crevasses to explore. There's, of course, the emerald weapon, which I do not believe I'm ready for. Ooh, what's that? Is that an airplane? That's an airplane. Oh, and I get to be on it, too. That's cool. This is the Shinra Gelnika type airplane. I wonder why it went down here. Ooh, treasure chest. Ooh, what's that? Got a lot of items, don't I? Oh, it's a weapon for Cloud. I guess I could have assumed that. I'm sure it looks cool. Got a decent number of materia slots, but nothing connected. A little bit better attack than the Apocalypse. Less attack rate. Also, of course, not double growth, which is kind of a necessity here. What is this place? Must be some kind of research establishment because there's a Mako generator. Is that a materia? Oh, that's cool! Let's steal from it. Let's manipulate it. Smokey died! No, you didn't. He of course had to. Oh my god. Fuck! Fuck, 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 fuck! Fuck, fuck, fuck! This thing packs a wallop! Of course, then again, so do I. But still! I guess that counts as one. I didn't have a choice. It needed to die. I love Knights of the Round. It pulls me out of some tight spots. I have a feeling we'll be using it a lot here. I was about to just waste some X potions, but then again I could just use a tent right here. I need that materia. Ooh, what's in this green box? Mega Elixir. Those materias. Get down there. To where the materias are. That's cool. Apparently I'm infatuated with it now. That's neat. Ha! It worked! Oh my god, the Sid glitch worked! Or the Vincent glitch worked! Ooh, an item. Ooh. Escort guard. Is that not a materia? Can I not get that? But there's definitely materia over here. Ooh, double cut. That's kind of cool. Let's see if we can get it to work again. Mug? Couldn't steal anything? Nope, he still does it. Maybe it's not like every time. But I definitely got it to work. I love Knights of the Round. It's such a good summon. Just looks like that'd be a materia I could pick up. That bothers me. That bothers me immensely. That's freaky! I don't like it! Stop hitting me with your tongue! It's gross! I don't like these things. They unsettle me. These are some, like, truly Cronenbergian monsters. I'm gonna have to pitch another tent. Oh, that's cool.
It's the Turks. Turks? Again?
Again? We just seem to keep running into each other lately. Now here we are at the bottom of the sea, and we still run into each other. What the actual fuck? There are weapons and materia developed solely to destroy Sephiroth.
But it was attacked by weapon and sunk to the bottom of the sea.
I can't give you what's here. We'll take out Sephiroth. I guess this is our last meeting.
I won't let you get in our way.
Okay, but I want to mug them. I love those! Nothing to steal. Okay. Let me see if he's got anything to steal. I gotta rob the Turks, damn it! Nothing to steal. Alright, well, fuck it. No reason to fight him. I feel like at this point, whether or not I use Knights of the Round depends solely on whether or not they have something I want. Like, well, they don't have anything to steal. There's no reason for me to fight them now. Might as well just use Knights of the Round and get it over with. Man, this level of power is awesome. This summon is OP, I love it. Now they're doing like 5,000 damage per. Almost 6,000 damage per. My god. Very little could stand up to this summon. Also, I found out that if Rude uses anything other than like a very specific attack, he just stops attacking. Like, he doesn't do shit. Ooh, I mastered Ifrit! And Contain leveled up. So, Shinra's new secret weapon is on this airship. Now that Ifrit's mastered, I don't need to worry too much about it. Don't know what Break does, but I can't wait to find out. And I don't necessarily need Ifrit now. I almost never use Ifrit, so I suppose I could put something here. Let's see, so far I've mastered 4 summons. Shiva, Choco, Ifrit. No, 3 summons, my bad. I'm curious to see if that would work. I don't honestly think it will, but it might. This must be the cargo room. Yay, Omega Elixir. What's this thing? It's brightly colored and nothing. Got it. Can't not get all the treasures. Ooh, Spirit Lance. New weapon for Sid. Let's see what it does. Pretty hefty up in attack. As opposed to his Master Axe, which has a lot of materia slots, of which I like. Oh, right! His scimitar has triple, his scimitar is his triple weapon. Okay. That changes a few things. Maybe not Kujata. Counterattack? Where did I get that? No, counterattack's the regular one. It's the counter one that I want. Anything else we have that needs to be, like, leveled up? I mean, it wouldn't hurt to do Kujata. Mine could be useful. Double cut's kind of cool. Escape and remove. I suppose full cure. Couldn't hurt. Let's see, what else do we got? Odin, he's leveling up pretty slowly. Knights of the Round, but that's already, these three are already on, like, triple weapons right now. Who should I give Kujata to? I don't necessarily need Morph right now. That's a very specific one. So we can throw that, not Ifrit. We can throw Kujata back onto that. Where'd Kujata go? Did I give it back to Sid? Oh, no, I still have it. I'm really gonna... Well, let's do that other one. Also, Ultima is usable now, I guess, so it doesn't really matter. Let's do Folk here, why not? Imagine it'll be a relatively powerful thing when it's done. I mean, not like it's a bad idea to put Kujata on the triple weapon, but there's things I could probably use more. This is terrible. It's all messed up. Oh, look at that! Hey, it's the Hades materia! I was actually kind of wondering how to get that. I think the only one I'm missing now is the word that I'm looking for. Is the Bahamut 0, I think.
Let me take a look. Let's see.
Choco, Shiva, Ifrit, Ruma, Titan, Odin, Leviathan, Bahamut, Kujata, Alexander, Phoenix, Neo Bahamut, Hades, Typhoon, Bahamut 0, Knights of the Round. Okay, cool. So yeah, I just need Bahamut 0. And once I get to Cosmo Canyon... Where's Cosmo Canyon? Have I been to Cosmo Canyon? Blue Huge Materia, obtained if both Bahamut and Neo Bahamut. If the party has missed Huge Materia, Bahamut 0 can be excavated from the Bone Village. Cosmo Canyon. Where is Cosmo Canyon? It's located in Final Fantasy VII. It's also known as the Valley of the Fallen Stars. Ooh. So that's where Cosmo Canyon is. I might just be able to go back and get it now. Where in Cosmo Canyon? Get Bahamut 0. Smash Brothers. Oh yeah. Huh, forgot Bahamut 0 was in Smash Brothers. That's cool. Let's see, summon sequence is a flying thing. I don't give a shit. Bahamut 0 materia can be found at the planetarium in Cosmo Canyon when the player touches the blue huge materia after obtaining both Bahamut and Neo Bahamut. What about blue materia? Bahamut 0 is the last summon materia to become available since the player has the first have done the huge materia side quest, during which time the player can obtain the Shinra sub and breed chocobo to get places where other summon materials are located. No shit. Fails to get the blue materia. Get any of the blue materia. Bahamut Zero materia can be dug up from Bone Village. Huh, okay. So I guess I just go back to the planetarium when I get a chance. Receive the Hades materia. I should probably throw that onto one of my characters. Phoenix, why not? Oh, okay. It skipped the animation for the Phoenix materia. Or for the Phoenix summon. Phoenix just wasn't enough to kill it, but Knights of the Round will be! Phoenix Knights of the Round is enough to kill just about anything, really. With the exception of Sephiroth and the weapons, I don't think I'm going to have any problems killing anything with Knights of the Round. Treasures. Ooh, what's... High Wind? Is that a weapon? Probably a weapon for Sid. Oh, High Wind. Learns limit skill High Wind. Oh, okay, this must be... This must be Sid's final, This must be Sid's, final limit break. Outsider? I wonder what that is. Oh, it's a weapon. Long-range weapon. Nope, not for you. Oh, that's pretty nice. Short barrel is still pretty useful, as it lets me do that glitch, but goddamn, Outsider ups a lot of shit. Let's go ahead and put it on there. Let's give him Hades. And give him back Manipulate, and... fuck it. Let's give him Escape, just in case. Not like Knights of the Round can't help me get out of just about any battle. But then again, if there's a possibility... I figured as much. God, the thing's horrifying. Ah. Also, I did change his weapon, so I did just change Alucard's weapon, so it's not like there's a possibility of skipping anything until I get Peacemaker. Or not, Death Penalty. Which I believe, if I'm not mistaken, is Alucard's ultimate weapon. God, Knights of the Round is so awesome! It's just too powerful. Not in a while. So we'll have to get Cloud's, So we should be able to just buy GP now. And it shouldn't be too terribly hard to get Cloud's, Omni Slash. Which I should be able to equip now. Theoretically. It's gonna take a bit of a time investment. Let's see where everybody's limit breaks are. Uden leveled up. What the hell's that? That's a barrel. Okay. I'm confused and stupid. Let's see. I think he's got one more level 3 materia to, or one more level 3 limit break to get before I can get. Oh my god. I've been not doing this right for Vincent. Although I do have Hellmasker now. That's cool. And I have to look into like how limit breaks work. Like I recently found out how they level up, which is nice. But I have to figure out like how specifically. Also, it's probably been a good 10 battles now. I could probably go back and get the I don't have enough magic to summon. Let's pop it here real quick. I'll give you Hades. I gave you Phoenix. I gave Alucard Hades. I did want to try that out. I know it costs money to use, I think. Look at that glorious red bird! And his glorious golden rays. It'll raise the dead. Provided anyone dies. Yes, it has, actually. Hades! Woo, go Hades! Nice. Ooh. Oh, yeah, that's right. I did that. I did it! Not a bad idea. I was meaning to do that, but I forgot. I think you have the ultimate materia, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, yeah. We have Chocomog on... Who has Ultima? He has Ultima. You can have Chocomog back. Well, technically we don't need to worry about Chocomog right now anyway. I just really like that summon. Do it. Room is not fully leveled, I don't think. Yeah, I accidentally took Ruma off. Oh well. Let's see. Where did Ultima go? Yeah, I just didn't have Ruma on there. Oh, cool, and it's on a rune armlet, so that should help it level up a little bit faster. It's almost there, though. Very close, actually. A little bit of grinding, I could have that fucker. Mastered in no time. Don't really need it to... Well, Sid's dying, so... Save real quick. Well, that was certainly cool. Let's see where else I can find. I like the submarine. It's neato burrito. I already found the Key of the Ancients. Hey, what does the Key of the Ancients do? I think I've actually found everything down here. So I don't think there's anything else I can do down here. The submarine. I mean, you know, aside fighting Emerald Weapon, which we're obviously not going to do right now. He has a home now. Good for him. God, that thing has an intimidating presence. Just came from there. Oh, hello. What are you? Oh, just a little hole in the wall. Nothing of any use. Right, well, I think for now I've basically got everything I needed. Whoops, don't dive. Right, I saw him. I don't think we're ready to fight him just yet. He could probably take a couple of Knights of the Rounds before he finally dies. Oh, shit, there's a submarine dock right here by the, thing. But, you know, I gotta go back to where Gronker is. Or he'll feel abandoned. My god, the C word is super slow. Also, I decided to name my submarine the C word. Not the most original name for a submarine or any sea vessel, but I still think it's funny. It's funny because the C word is cunt. Well, one thing I want to do is I want to go back to the canyon area and see if I can pick up Bahamut Zero yet. I don't know if I can. But maybe I can. Because I think we're done with the whole of... Oh, yeah, that's right. And, how many battles in I am. I wasn't counting, but I think I've done 10. So now I should be able to go get the death penalty. Wherever it hides. Here. It's over by water. I wonder if I'm ever gonna need the submarine again. It's actually, I think it's over here. This is true. Gronker is the god of land and sea. Ah, there it is. Come, Gronker, we have things to acquire. Nope, I guess I didn't fight 10 just yet. Come, Gronker, we still have things yet to acquire. I do want to test out that ultimate technique. Quad Ultima. Ooh. Well, that was cool, I guess. Ooh, TS bomb. Oh, peeps are home. Nice. God, I'm actually getting kind of close to 2 million gil. Probably don't quite need to do anything too... I do want to see what break does. Oh, break magic. Nice. Very powerful earth magic. Just attack everything. I'm gonna do like 5 battles and see how that goes. It's probably enough. Actually. Woo! Neo Bahamut leveled up! Let's go see if that was enough yet. So I did a few battles in there. Oh, here we go. Lucretia. Received death penalty. Received chaos. Hell yeah! Let's see. First give him his death penalty. I had to Google that, and that was probably one of the weirdest things I've ever Googled. How to get the death penalty. It doesn't have any growth, though, which kind of sucks, but... just normal growth, I guess. What? Look at all these materia slots. And it's his ultimate weapon, I guess. So that's cool. Where did the other one go? Yeah, Outsider is what he had. Gives him a full 99 attack, I guess. Wonder if I can use his, His level 4 limit. God damn. I wonder if I can give him his final limit break now. Chaos, there it is. Oh shit, it worked! Oh, cool! I don't know what Hellmasker does, but I don't care. I want to use Chaos. Can't wait to see how that goes. So now we got Vincent is about as good as he's gonna get. That's awesome. Let's see, I wanted to go to Canyon Village, which I think, if I'm not mistaken, and I full well could be, is over here. Maybe keep confusing Fort Condor with... Yep. I don't give a shit about Fort Condor anymore. Nope. Where's Canyon Village again? I'm sure I'll find it if I keep wandering. Go where to the canyons are. It's the Golden Saucer. Oh, wait, I remember where it is. It is over here. There we are. I can't land here, so we have to go here. But we can take the Chocobo! Right, let's see if we can go to the observatory and get the get Bahamut Zero. Now that would be all of the summons. There. Is it up here? I can't remember. Yes, it is. There we go to the observatory. Is that in here? No, the observatory is up above.
Oh, no time to be humming now. The planet's during immediate death. But is this perhaps what the planet wanted? The planet actually wanted it to end like this? I don't believe so. Were it not so, you people would still have too much to do. And myself, too. Come back whenever you are in need of my knowledge.
What I'm in need of is... Neo-Bahamut materia. Or Bahamut Zero materia. And maybe I'm not quite there yet. Maybe I missed it. Now I have to go back to... Now I have to go dig for it. Which isn't the end of the world, I guess, but still. Observatory. We're definitely in the observatory, and there's nothing in here. So I guess we're not quite done with the huge materia side quest yet. You think? Nothing I ever looked at mentioned that Red 13 triggered it. Certainly try. Just gotta find the nearest save point, which I think is in the shop down here. Get Red 13 into the party and see what happens, I guess. second. Turn my heater down a little bit. It's outrageously hot. Wink. Alright, so now we got red 13. Let's try going back up to the observatory and see if anything happens. No, nothing. Dr. Roshi here. Yep, it's the same dialogue as before.
It's a machine that only I can use.
Good to know, I guess. Possibly. I think in order to get Sid's ultimate weapon, I have to do that weird roller coaster game in the red saucer. So this is quickly going to become the red saucer episode when I start getting around to that stuff. So I'm going to have to do that for a while. I have to run to the bathroom real quick. I shall return.